2021 was a major year for IPOs, and there were some significant names that went public. If you are thinking about taking your company public, you might be curious about how some of the biggest IPOs of last year turned out. One of the most significant listings was Rivian, which went public on November 10th. This is an electronic vehicle manufacturer that raised close to $12 billion at IPO. Some of the biggest investors in this vehicle company included Amazon and Ford Motor Company. Amazon ordered a large fleet of vehicles from Rivian, immediately putting sales in the pipeline. The initial list price was $78, and the stock climbed as high as $172 per share before dropping under $50 per share. Coupang was another major IPO listing during the past year. This is an e-commerce platform based in South Korea, and it went public on March 11th. Some of the biggest investors in Coupang included SoftBank Vision Fund and Sequoia Capital. The e-commerce company raised more than $4.5 billion during its IPO. It sold more than 130 million shares at about $35 per share on the date of its IPO. The stock has been on a bit of a roller coaster, trading at around $20 per share today. Lucid Motors went public via a SPAC on July 25, 2021. This is another electronic vehicle company, and some of the biggest investors included Vinrock and Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund. The company raised about $4.6 billion during its IPO, and it sold for about $14 per share on its IPO day. The stock soared as high as $50 per share, but is trading at around $23 per share now. 2021 represented a big year for companies going public via SPAC. Another one to do so was Grab, which is a rideshare and delivery company based in Singapore. The company went public on December 2nd, with some of the biggest investors being Imtech Group and Signite Partners. The company went public with an IPO price of around $9 per share, but is trading at around $3 per share today. Finally, Nubank went public on December 9th and raised about $2.6 billion during its IPO. It is a neobank based in Brazil, and some of the biggest investors include Goldman Sachs and DST Global. Nubank sold shares at $9 each on the day of its IPO and is trading at around $7 per share today. If you would like help with your IPO, count on the transfer agent services of Colonial Stock Transfer. We can streamline the process for you. Contact us today.